Hey, Universal Monster here with doing shit for an hour. So there's this thing. So basically what I wanted to share is something that I kind of discovered, though it's in the documentation. But anyway, I don't know how to like explain it exactly, but I guess it has to do with the fractions and like float and integers and all that. So as you can see, there's like a little black bar up here, and it's supposed to fill up like every turn for 5 turns. It's supposed to be I call it the cosmic cycle bar because that's what I'm calling it, okay? And I'll show you a little bit of code. So does it capture the cursor? I can't tell unless anyway. So I'm just gonna assume that you guys can see the cursor while it's in the window. When the event is to roll the dice, it'll do a bunch of shit, and I currently have the incremental to 1, so the bar is set with the max value 5. It's at value 0 right now, and it's supposed to increment up by 1. I have some prints, and then if we check move and dice faces 0, then it won't move and stuff, and it'll set the value to the value we had plus 1, which is how much it's increasing by, and then we print the value so we know what the value is. So this is basically more or less what I started with today, and I'll show you how it works like that. So let me see, let's go to filters, debug, so you can see the prints better. Let's do this, turn the monitor back on, put Godot above the monitor, and so now you should be able to see the bar and debug. I'll minimize this, I guess. And so when I roll, it's a 1. And then so increments 1, the value is 1. Turn 2, another 1. But increments 1, value is 2. Stop doing that. It keeps rolling a 1. I don't think you can see it because the debug's probably covering up that part because it's at the, yeah. So 3. All right, so it's another, the dice kept rolling 1. Now it's a 5. Okay. But yeah, so once it's done, boom, we're at 5. If you go 1 more, which it's an R1, it just maxes out 5. But yeah, so that's how it is now. However, I'm thinking that's okay and stuff, but what I kind of want to do is, because it's kind of inconsistent, where it'll only go up by 1 at the end of the turn, and so it's either going to go up immediately if you hit 1, or take a while if you hit a 6, and even longer if there's like stuff on the board that you interact with before the roll is completed or whatever, you know. So like in the future. So instead, what I want, I guess I'll put this back up. The timer is still there because I hadn't, whatever. Filters, take the bug off. You can still see the code. You can still see the code even with the timer on there. Okay, so I don't have to move that. All right. So I want it to go up incrementally depending on how much the dice rolls. And so I believe what works is this piece of code where cosmic cycle board increment is equal to 1 divided by the float of the dice face. So if the dice rolls like a 2, then it'll be 2.0, and 1 divided by 2.0 is 0.5. So it should go up by 0.5, the CCB value. So I originally thought of, well, first I didn't really, basically I was going off of just 1 divided by dice face. But the thing is, that would always like equal 0 unless it rolled a 1, then it equals 1. But and that's because of division and integers. So if you divide an integer by an integer, then you'll just get the whole number without any remainder. And the example that showed was like 11 divided by 4 was equal to 3, when it's like 3.75. Yeah, 3.75. But apparently, so if you divide a whole integer number, well, 11 is an integer, 4 is an integer, so the result is an integer. And what it has to be is an integer divided by a float, or I guess a float divided by a float, but I wanted it as like 1 divided by something because I want for the value to go up by 1 at the end of each turn. But what I wanted to do is after each movement, it would go up by however amount, either 1 if the dice face is 1, a half if dice face were 2, a third if dice face was 3, you know? So but yeah, so like at first I thought float by 1 divided by dice face would work, but it doesn't. It'd be the same thing because it's like say it was 1 divided by 2. Well, in the integer thing, 1 divided by 2 would result in 0 because it's 0.5, but because the result is integer, they don't care about the remainder, so it's just 0. So I was just, what's the float of 0? It's 0. But yeah, so like the example it gave for like integer divided by float would be was like, actually I don't remember, but I think it was just an example would be 11 divided by 4.0 as a float number, and then that'd be equal to, you know, 3.75. That wasn't the actual example because I remember it was like a lot of decimal places, like 3 repeating or something, like maybe it was like 5 divided by 3 or something. I don't remember. Anyway, so yeah, that's something I learned, and it works. So I don't have it working how I intended, but just to show off the 1 divided by float of dice face, let's see here. I will go back to filters, go back to debug, show the debug thing. It's probably big enough. Let's clear it. Let's play. Let's do this. Unfortunately, you can't see the actual guy moving like this, but you can still see the bar up here. So yeah, roll the dice, it's another 1, so it goes up by 1. That's the value. Okay, so it was 0.25 because it rolled a 4, and now it's 1.25 value at the end. Now rolled 5, so 0.2, and now it's 1.45. So you can see it happening. Now, and that basically proves to me that I can do what it is that I want to do. I just need to code stuff in the right place so that it'll do what I want it to do. Hopefully. Took me 15 minutes to explain, show that off. Okay. Let me just put modder back on top. Actually, no. I'll just, yeah, so I'm just, this will actually work, I guess. Now, so I think I can just have it here in this one, cause after each tween end, it just checks to see if it can move again, and so I think it'd work literally each time. So maybe I can just do this. So it should happen every time it moves. Every time there's a move check. Even if it stops moving. Which is why I want it, because once it ends the turn, it would stop moving and then increase the bar. So, alright, I'm gonna... Alright, let me do this again. So... filters, debug, so it's near debug, then do this, then this. Wait, no, that's my idle game, never mind. Let's just, wrong Godot icon. Does that do good? Not exactly. Not exactly. I'm gonna just do that a little bit and okay, that should show all of the board now. Okay, so, oh, that's not cool. Okay, so it went up one more than I wanted it to. So, wait. Yeah. Value, 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 value. Yeah, so played 4 times instead. Okay. Bloop. So, how much time I got left? 40? Alright, that's cool. Yeah, it's tough. Do I want it on tween complete? Cause all right, brain. So we play move to move the thing. Okay, yeah. No. So the tween moving happens here. The tween moving does not happen here. But I want it to happen so this, putting it here, it prints off and happens before the tween is complete. So dice frame, changes the dice frame, see if end of board, if not in loop. Okay, so I am faced with a game design question now. So in a loop, or even on an end tile, I guess, should I have it? Because what I'm thinking is once the bar gets full, it'll do shit and then reset. But this is basically leaving the board. The player leaving the board. So if in the event that the last, like do I complete a cycle before they have the option to leave, or before they are forced to leave the board? Well, yeah. And it's a weird question I gotta ask myself, because like let's say spawning enemies onto the board, because it's when you hit the end of it, it's supposed to save the board, and that would mean potentially saving enemies that the player might not realize have spawned before the board just goes away. It'd be more jarring with like an end board where like you're just thrust out, and that's only if the thing fills when you're on the correct square to where you'll leave. So it could happen, but so what I want enemies to possibly spawn and then be saved to the board without the player knowing it beforehand and coming back later being like, I don't remember there being so many enemies. What the heck? I don't know. Maybe it won't be as jarring, but I think I'll just, yeah, I'll add it before the board saves so that there's a possibility, so it's like, I guess something to kind of watch out for, maybe keep in mind for the players that are more attentive and stuff. But maybe I could have it like yield or something. So what this is increase cosmic cycle bar each tile slash square. All right, cool. Now, let's see how it performs now. Which means, while it's making stuff, I get to, you can't even see it, debug, and move it down. By how much? Yeah, that's gonna screw me up. Alright. I have it by the dice and dice program. Alright, let's try, let's see, by the task manager. Yeah, task manager seems to be good enough. Alright. Okay. Let me just... Yeah, it should be right. Okay. I'm still gonna... Yeah, it's right. Okay. Okay. It stopped at 1. I was watching the debug, so now I'm going to watch the bar itself. Okay. It went up 5 times. That went up a bit farther each time. It's working. It's working. It's alive. There we go. There we go. It hasn't reset, but that's, I don't care. Boy. All right. I've done it. But have I gone too far? No. 30 minutes. 30 minutes to man. 30 minutes. Okay, I was not prepared for this, but let's see what else is in my notes. Oh, I was trying to hide it because I didn't know if there was like lewd text or something on there, but Godot is already hiding it. All right, let's go back to the code and put this down. All right, so here's the thing. Does monitor have a crop? It does. It's up there for YouTube. So I probably should not have done that. Anyway, here you go. So make roads spawn enemies after full cosmic cycle. I'm gonna have to make enemy sprites. Yeah. Right. Uncrop, and now I'm gonna have to adjust this. Yay. I'm so unprofessional. All right. Gotta make sprites. Board creature minis. So I can take this because it's like 20 by 20, I think. Resize, it is 20 by 20. Okay. All right. That's all right, I'm gonna pause and just make a thing so it's you'll see in a second. Hi again. Yeah, so file new. Why'd you do that? $20 by $20. Okay. So now time to draw a sprite. Oh god, this is gonna not be good. I'm just gonna yeah, okay. This is horrible. I don't want it to be too close. I just realized that I should do it in a different program so that it actually saves like transparency and stuff. So screw this, and that's gone. So this is not what I wanted. Open pen and paper, I guess. Okay, where's the folder? Okay, so this is a pen and paper type of thing that I haven't really did much with. I was supposed to make like battle sprites or something for like a battle, as well as like stats or whatever, but anyway, I guess I have some pre-made ones for this project, so so can I do a new one? Can I just do a new one? Width 40, height 40. No. We want width 20, height 20. Okay. Alright, so here we are. Screw this paper. Go over here. I am hoping that this copies. Cycles, enemies. Take this one, Control C, go over here, Control, oh my god, it goes, it can travel between projects. Let's go. All right. That's not, this is 100%. Alright, so for this then, I kind of want a grayish color, I guess, as like an airbrush. Can I do an airbrush, please? Or, cause what kind of gradients can I do, huh? Can I do like, circle? Thank you. Oh, that's good. That's great. All right. I think. think that'll look great. If not, I don't, it's too bad. I just need something, all right? Export later. Where Godot, all right. Picks, default, board creatures, minis. All right, so this one is cause I'm thinking about naming, but I'll just go generic for now. Cosmic creature. No. I remember now. Oh, okay, so I'm not going to explain it right now, but why I'm laughing. But I have less than 20 minutes, so Cosmic Horror mini.png. Okay. And now where the heck is it? Where am I? I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. And now copy, paste. And now do I want a darker pink? How do I do a darker pink? Let's just see. Let's see how the gradient in a circle does here. Does it just? That is still gray. So do I right click? No, that just does a color picker. That just does a color picker. No. Blending mode normal. Yeah, it's hard to see, so a bit darker, so let's try half on everything. That is it looks terrible. It looks terrible. It has to be lighter, I guess. So, oh god, I'm gonna. All right. Right click to select color, and then make it half lighter. And I can't do blue because that's already maxed. So, like this. Yeah, that kind of looks good. Can I do it again? bigger gradient. Okay, that might look, let's see, this is very hard to see. Yeah, I guess, fuck, I don't know. I'm just hoping this works. Okay, export layer, ping. Okay, so this is why I was laughing. So there's kind of a not safe for work project idea thing, but yeah. So the first basic enemies are going to be one for pain, regular attack, damage guy, which would be the cosmic horror, and pink one for the luid horny attacks, damage, and and so instead of cosmic horror, we have cosmic horror. I know it's stupid, that's what makes it funny. That's what makes it funny. Okay. 12 minutes. Okay. Alright. Let me go here. Alright, so I don't think I have enough time to actually put them in, so to actually like code the things and stuff. So scenes, do I make enemy? An enemy. I think, yeah, sure. I don't really see a reason not to, since I'm going to new scene, please, and do a sprite. Let's call it sprite enemy. You are my agent and number. So now what? Save scene as, put in scenes, put in default, put in here. Alright, so now I guess I'll just use placeholder for now. So the minis, we get this as a placeholder, and I want to say not centered. And I guess that's it. Let's that kind of looks terrible. Yeah, it looks terrible. Oh well. I kind of just need something for it so that it has the right things. And then I'd probably I'd probably have enough time to do like a little bit of script. Yeah, 10 minutes, I can do that. So attach script, enemy, yes. However, I do not want here. I want in the scripts. And with the scripts, enemy, create. Okay, since we're dealing with code again, I can just do this. And yeah, so we have would just be var not name, e name for enemy name equals cosmic horror, and I guess on ready var preload. Is it preload or just load? I'm gonna have to check scenes board tile preload and then the image. Okay, so it's preload and then the image. So we're pictures, board minis, this thing. Copy path, paste. Why did it paste over there? Let's hit insert and paste. It's doing that dumb thing again. I don't remember. Alt? No. Well, this sucks. I don't remember how to undo this little thing except by closing the game, the editor, and paste. There you go. Oh god, and it erases the stuff as you type. Yeah, so can I just do like this, then go backwards, then go forwards, and then this. Expected identifier for member variable. Oh. Damn it. Onray var horror equals preload paste. There we go. It's so annoying. There's like a keybind or something. Maybe an F key or something. I hit the wrong key. And that made that happen, but alright, so 4 minutes left. How do I have it on here? Loop start state. Var sprite equals preload. So I don't even need on ready. Should I do page up? No. Because it's not a cursor no more. It's just a thing. Now it's a... I thought I hit insert earlier. It still does it. Still does it even though I hit insert. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I stupid glitch is eating my brain, eating my mental capacity. Function set texture. I just have it labeled as sprite for the starting thing. So func test. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying as hell. Set texture to horror. All right, so I guess I'll just... You can't even see it. You can't even see it. You can't even see the damn thing. Alright, I wanted to showcase something, but I couldn't. So, I guess I better wrap it up. But, yeah, so, what I'll probably end up doing next, make roads spawn enemies after a full cosmic cycle. Yeah, you know what? That's the next step. The next step isn't enemy variety or whatever. It's just to spawn the enemies on the road tiles. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. I don't know if I'll be doing that next time or if I'll be doing that and then showing it off or something. That's whoa. It's most likely going to be what happens is I'm going to code on my own, and then I'll probably end up showing it off in the next Gamedev video. I guess it depends on how silly or stupid the cosmic horror one looks in the game. But yeah, I'll probably show it off somehow, because it's gonna be a part of the game. So of this whatever the hell I'm making. All right. So if you enjoyed this video, well, you don't have to leave a like. I mostly am looking for comments. I value comments a lot more than just a number going up. So I guess if you like anything or have any other kind of comments, then leave them down below. But like, also if you like the videos I make or something, and for some reason you want to like download a couple bucks my way, I have a Ko-fi down in the description, so you're able to do that. I don't really expect it, but you know, it's up to you. Your money, your rules. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.